Hey, everybody. Hey, TikTok world.
Hey, y'all.
And welcome to The Perfect Pair. I'm Tangerine.
And I'm Marty.
And today we're going to have a great show. We want to get back to healthy. Thanksgiving is coming up, and we know this is a time of the year where people tend to pack on the pounds. Gucci guilty. So we're going to talk about the vegan and vegetarian lifestyle today.
Okay.
But before we get started, you know what time it is.
It's the drink time.
Drink time.
And because we so because we did this healthy thing today, I thought it would be a play on this actual idea of eating healthy. So we having a LA 75, which is a spin on the French 75 with kombucha instead of Prosecco or champagne.
What's kombucha?
So listen, so it's healthy. It's healthy stuff.
That's good.
It's going to be good because guess what it has? Gin. And gin makes everything a little bit better.
No, the kombucha doesn't have gin.
Kombucha doesn't have gin. But you know what is crazy about kombucha? And if somebody want to explain it to me, maybe we'll ask one of the... Maybe somebody can explain it to me. But you have to show your ID to buy this.
What does it do?
It's some type of healthy. Hold on, let's read it.
Hey, nephew.
Let's see. It says electrolytes, polyphenols, enzymes, and probiotics.
You gotta be 21.
And you gotta be 21 to buy this stuff.
Get you he said kombucha is nasty. When did you have it, nephew?
When did you have it?
And why? My nephew has a job. Why you do?
Really?
He works at one of the plants. Oh my God. He's gonna buy me a Christmas gift this year.
You're a grown man.
He's grown.
So he said it's healthy. So that's what we was trying to do here. And now y'all know I usually don't have my ice bucket right here
so cute
on the table.
But tissue.
So yeah, so we're gonna put some ice in here. And y'all know we're gonna have multiple cocktails. So I'm getting better at I think she influencing me now. Because y'all know I generally only have one cocktail. That'd be it.
This is an impressive looking gin.
It's Empress gin.
Right. It's so pretty. It's purple.
You're gonna love it.
I'm excited.
You're gonna love it. It
has bacteria and yeast in it. You bought it in college. Yuck. Well, hope it's good. If anything happens to me, Marty did it. Y'all can come look for her.
Yeah, or you know, just stop by here. Just stop by Studio A, and we can work it out because Marty don't go to the emergency rooms on the weekend. So you got 2 ounces of gin.
Gonna have to take me.
We gonna call somebody. Got 2 ounces of gin, but I put 6 in because I know somebody gonna tell me we gotta make some more.
So I did say that I wasn't drinking a lot today because when I get home, I want to take care of some stuff.
Okay, great.
But I probably lie if it's like really good. Y'all know me. But oh well, that's what Sundays are for.
So then we had some lemon juice and my favorite simple syrup. And y'all know. Because I'm fancy.
Simple syrup.
Because I'm fancy.
It creates, the yeast creates alcohol.
And that's what it... Oh, you're
so smart.
And you're smart too. Got a whole grown man job and
you
smart.
You is important.
Your parents so proud of you. I know they are.
And Auntie proud of him.
Auntie is the best, so I
wouldn't.
Babies. I know you wouldn't.
They make me smile.
Do they?
They do. I love my boys.
The kids.
Those are the only kids I really like.
It's always the ones that's related to you.
Yeah, no.
Let me put this in on here. So yeah, I have been looking for this for a while. This Empress gin
and purple.
Yeah.
And we don't have no water today. So only thing I have to sip on is the drink.
We got water in here, but we're not gonna leave this.
We're not gonna leave.
So yeah. So then you shake it up.
FDK.
You better come. I'm old.
Yes. F them kids.
Okay.
I usually put T. FTK, that's what but FDK is dim. Yes, you are right. So when I went on my mental health retreat, that was my theme for the whole retreat. And like when people would see me in the pool, they'd be like, hey, F them kids. Yes, we don't even talk about them on mental health retreats. So that's what I like to.
Okay.
Ooh, look how pretty
So
it
wait a
is.
minute.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Child.
Oh, we didn't put the kombucha. Kombucha. Oh, it's pretty.
And so you changed the color?
Look at this. So the yeast is the yeast turned into alcohol. Now we got to do some research on this. Nephew, did you write a paper on this with your smart self?
Oh, look.
And he said he proud of me for my podcast. Thank you, boo. I love you. Maybe you can be our producer one Sunday.
Our engineer.
The engineer, if you want to like put up the comments and stuff. Let's talk, nephew.
I'm gonna leave that right there.
It's a free
hey y'all
internship.
over here.
It's a free internship.
So here. So to the LA 75 because we still watching Insecure. I hope it pick up this week.
Can we talk about that?
Cheers.
Wait a minute. I feel so healthy. I'm gonna have like a healthy buzz today. I'm so excited about it.
So we had a LA 75 here. And for everybody that's watching on YouTube or Facebook, I'm also doing a live on TikTok. So if you on TikTok, you can watch it there as well, but you won't get this full view. It looks like the color is better on TikTok though, but I ain't gonna say
it does look, but we don't know when we see the.
We ain't gonna say.
I want y'all to get.
So yeah, so let's get into. That's all I have with Shaking and Joy. She always asks me what else is going on with Shaking and Joy. But you all know you're gonna get it when you get it.
Has my mom requested any? Hold on, mom and sister have not even come on.
That is mom right there.
Oh, hold on.
She said, "What is kombucha?"
I was getting mad for nothing. Sorry.
So yeah, that's good.
What's kombucha? It's some electrolytes.
Yeah, it's and what we got the trilogy. So basically, this is to reimagine, relive, repurpose, reinvent, reclaim, recapture, rebirth, renew, restart, regain.
Yep. So we doing everything again. We don't know. It's living food for the living body. Who knows? But we're drinking it because today is a healthy show.
Oh, okay. Classic kombucha offers a bold signature bite with some naturally occurring alcohol, a byproduct of fermentation that helps protect raw kombucha. Whatever. Unpasteurized. Listen.
So we don't know, Mom.
Listen,
we got to do
drinking stuff.
So yeah, we trying to figure this out.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Auntie. That's my Auntie.
Hi.
How are you?
Hey, Eva, the drink is good too. Like I'm enjoying it so far. So I might be the one having more today. So let's get into. Hey, Rain.
They were making it sewing class. Hey, Jerry.
Make what in sewing class?
Kombucha.
The kombucha.
How you make it?
I don't know.
People make it to take. I know in sewing class they would make it. Maybe they made it and told her about it in sewing class. I don't know. Jerry's Kareem said we're going to the bathroom. We might. Maybe that's part of the healthy cleanse. We are renewing.
Maybe.
We gonna find out.
Maybe we need to be doing things differently. And that's what this show is all about. And I have already received insight feedback from the audience that whatever is discussed on this show, I should not go against the people that want to have a healthy lifestyle. I should not be talking about pizza and
so let me just get it out. On my way here, I did have a double cheeseburger. I did stop by McDonald's. Because if I'm going to change my life, I needed that one last bite. And I don't even go to McDonald's, but it was just like, you know how you got to do that last thing before you do the thing?
No. I ain't.
That's what I was thinking.
I've only quit one thing.
Yes, Jerry, we do have non-alcoholic beverages. You can have a Shirley Temple. There's plenty of juice and water in the world. There's different flavors of pop. Anything else? They have like virgin pina coladas.
And you can have an Arnold Palmer. That's just lemonade and iced tea.
I mean, we really don't get down with the non-alcoholic drinks.
Lando said McDonald's, though. It was the closest thing.
It was. I called her. What can I stop and get?
Listen,
I don't want to be late.
Because I told my mom, I told you all about my mom. She's battling cancer right now. And I told her, like, if you're going to cheat, don't cheat with low budget stuff. Like, you're going to cheat. You're going to go to Five Guys. You're going to get a full burger and fries. And, you're going to get everything. Like, if you're going to cheat. Don't mess around. Hey, Ashika, where you been?
Right, we ain't seen you in so long. She was all fancy the other day. She had on her little eyeshadow and everything.
So,
thank you, Jerry. He gets me. Is this my Jerry?
That's my Jerry.
Hey, my Jerry.
So that's all I got with the Shake and Enjoy, and we are going to move into the
She's Pressed. This is my favorite time. So with She's Pressed, we know the weather is changing. So what I wanted to highlight today is we have Cuticle Oil Pans, and these are pans that you just put it on your cuticles like this. And then if you need, let me put it on because my cuticles be splitting because I am so terrible with my nails, as y'all know. And then you just turn it and you can put some on. And rub it in. So it goes in your purse, in your pocket. It's made with the best oils. And I say rub it in so it doesn't get on your clothes or anything. And you can carry it everywhere. It doesn't have a real potent smell.
Okay.
But it does have a nice one. But it's not too strong so that men can use it and not have to worry about anything. So it is unisex, men and women. Keep your nails and your cuticles nice so they're not cracking and you don't have hangnails and which may get infected. And if you get a hangnail, I tell everybody, use Neosporin. Because all hangnails is like just a little cut. So use some Neosporin on your hangnail. Do not peel it. Guilty. Get a cuticle cutter. That may have to come to She's Pressed. I may have to get like some cuticle net first.
Guilty.
But do not peel it because when you peel, it spreads and it can get infected. Make sure you keep your hands clean. Put some Neosporin on it. Get some She's Pressed oil. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
So.
This is really nice. Maybe you should take this.
Hey, Sean. What part of Hawaii? I was just there. I love it. Oh, dang, Sean. Bring us some hot weather back.
So, I just like this. Hey, sister. I like this cuticle oil, and I'm really tripping because maybe you should try to put this in some of the salons so they can sell it to their clients.
Oh, I like that. Look at this. So, all my barbers, nail techs, hairdressers.
Yeah, barbers can use
the guys that come in.
Yeah.
In the salons for you, Lando. You can go on the website, she'spressednails.com, and you can order some. You know what? Maybe I'll order. Yeah. I like that idea. So go to the website, order it, get it for the holidays, and I'll send it straight to you. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
So yes, that's all with She's Pressed. I think, it's still the same thing. Still making nails. I had a rush order yesterday. She wanted it yesterday for the client you sent me.
Okay.
So
I knew it was something because she ended up texting me in the middle of the night, like, what's her name? And I'm like, and then she said, and then I gave her the business name too, like, and then she was like,
I like that.
And then she was like, I need nails now. And I was like, oh, well, here go the number. And I usually don't give out people's phone number without letting them know first. But I texted her right after I gave her the number.
She gave him the money phone. So good job. It wasn't my purse. It was the business phone. So you can give out my business number. I thank you for that. And she let me know.
Hey, Anthony. Brother.
Hey.
Hey, Greg. Hey, where y'all been? Jeez, I miss these people.
You look like a Barbie doll. You do look really pretty. Well, I told you that when I came on.
You did. Thank you.
You're always so pretty. So,
Thank you.
Pretty girls rock.
I wake up like this.
Why wouldn't you? Did anybody think anything different?
I think they do.
Oh, they should not.
I don't know. So, speaking of, I want to go off because we're about to get into the what's popping segment of this show. And I want to go back to this cuticle oil.
Because I'm on this hand.
If your profession, if you in the service profession and you don't feel like doing something,
don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't, and don't make no excuse about it. Just don't do it. Maybe don't come in that day. Maybe you don't feel like cutting hair that day. But don't jack the people up that's coming in to get their hair cut because you don't feel like it today.
If you don't feel like doing something, tell people.
Tell them.
So I'm going to tell you. I've been in the business for like 24 years, where I was when I was taking clients. And if it's something I didn't feel like doing, I would have a real conversation with my people. Like, for real. I'm tired. Do you really need a pedicure? Can we just polish your toes this time? I'm even willing to give them a discount, or I just be like, I didn't plan for that. If you tell me you're getting a fill-in, but come and say, I want a full set, I didn't plan for a full set. I might be booked up after. We have stuff to do as well. Just like y'all have engagements, we have engagements and have to stick to a schedule.
But I feel like you should just be honest.
Oh, yeah. Honesty is key. If I'm tired, I'm going to let you know. I'm be like, call me 5 minutes before you get here so I can wake up.
I mean, I just like people to be upfront because, and maybe that's my downfall. I think that's one of my downfalls in life. Wow. Like, I expect people to be the way that I am with people.
It would be nice, but that's not how it works. I'm
straightforward. I be wanting to straightforward back, and sometimes I don't get it. But yeah, that was my little tangent that we went on. So let's see what else we got. What else is going on?
So Summer Walker,
yes,
she has a new album. Have you heard it?
I heard it.
I've heard it like 5 or 7 times.
5 or 7 times.
I was listening to it in the car on the way here because even though I'm listening to it, I'm getting bits and pieces because she's saying, and you can't always understand what she's saying, or because she always sounds the same, it just goes in one ear and out the other. I don't know how to explain it, but I like what I hear or I heard. It's pretty cool. It's not like she's not my Jasmine Sullivan, but I listened to her again.
And you listened to it multiple times.
So I can get a feel because I wanted to talk about it. Because she was saying some shit on the show. On the thing. It was a show.
On the show. I guess that was a show. So maybe I need to listen to it again. Because I will tell you, I listened to the entire thing. And usually you start adding the songs that you like to your library, right? And when I finished the entire album, I only had 3 songs saved. Only had 3 songs. I really love Insane.
Why did I ask you that? Like I know the names of songs.
I really love Insane. I like Unloyal. It's one more song, and then that was it. I literally went back to her first album because that's where
I love the first.
That's where the jams were.
Like this was like a Mary J. Blige album. How when she in pain. Now listen, just roll with me for a minute. Okay. How y'all know how when Mary made her hits, it was the albums and the songs that she was in pain. She was going through something. Mary made her best music going through something. So all her songs are like sad and depressing because she's going through something. She doesn't sound like Mary J. But it just reminds me like she's trying to put out this music and it's all about her pain and going through this breakup with old boy.
Maybe because maybe I'm in just a different place right now and the music just wasn't, it wasn't connected.
If I was going through something, I think I may like it more, maybe because I could relate to it, but I'm not going through anything. So I don't want to be sad and depressed and just be like, oh, F him, when that's not how I'm feeling in life right now.
I'll give it another shot, though. Just because I've heard several people say that they actually like the album. I'll give it another listen. I'll give it another listen. But I really was looking for something else, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, so that's about it.
And I think we have to remember, she 20
20-something.
20-something?
Young.
I'm 41.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be listening to Tony Braxton. I don't know.
And I'm not trying to be that fourth baby mama.
I mean,
y'all know how I am about kids.
I mean,
so,
and I'm the first baby mama, so hey, in his gang, I'm the first one, so
I'm not trying to be fourth. I don't think I can even get involved with somebody if I'm about. I know I couldn't get involved with somebody if I'm about to be number 4. Like it's not even. I don't think. I know.
You know,
I
for
know.
Sure.
Because if we go back to one of our shows, the non-negotiables,
y'all
that's
really
something
like
that I asked about. You know what I'm saying? How many kids and how many mothers? Because
it's important. It's important.
I knew somebody, and let's say I was to have their kid, I would be number 7. But wait, they told me that was the number of completion. I said, what?
I mean, it was cute. But
you really expect
cute, but
me
it's a no-go.
You got 6 baby mamas.
It's a no.
The
It's
number
a no.
of completion. So
it's a no.
Your complete won't be complete with me. Cause I'ma say it's been real.
I can't. I just can't.
I'm not even gonna try.
Got a little joke in my family. Little joke about me. So I'm the firstborn. Mm-hmm. In the first year of the decade, in the first month of the year, in the first hour of the day. I don't know nothing but being number 1. That's all I know how to be. So anything else, not gonna really roll with me. That's real cute. Good.
One.
Yep.
Aww.
So I don't know any other.
I don't have anything like that's cute and like like that.
So yeah, in my mind, if I ain't number 1,
you can't be anything.
No,
because we don't share. That's why I couldn't go to one of them parties because not so. Because you can't have man.
You can't. And y'all should have heard the brand calls we had after the show last week. They were funny. Like no. But you know, you gotta see.
You gotta see it. But I would want to still see it.
Okay.
I would love, like, the curiosity in me has me like, oh, I want to see something like that.
So yeah. So my current event, and if you all have watched my stories, yeah.
It's not that I don't date men with multiple kids. They can have kids, but you can't have too many, and you can't have too many baby mamas. So my number is 3 kids, not 3 baby mamas. And I'm only saying 3 because of my age now. So in real life, men in their 40s will have multiple kids. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get those unicorns who may have none or one, but if they do, and they're grown, so you can't have like little babies.
And
come on, have them 18 and 20.
I'm a little shocked that you're not finding a lot of men our age that don't have children, because
I said it is some unicorns.
I run into them all the time.
Girl, with me, you be in we be in 2 totally different places, and I need to be where you
are.
I'm
about to have another baby.
This is crazy. And then you always get, we're going to have a show about this, how single, like women without kids, how we so spoiled, and some men prefer to date women with kids because they think women without kids are too spoiled or self-centered because they only have them to worry about. That's a whole nother show. So
I want to say hi to my bro, Felons for Change.
You don't have any, Corinne? Oh, wow. Do y'all got kids on my TikTok?
Yeah,
well, that's good.
I know he has it. I know my homeboy, he got a daughter. I know for sure he got a daughter.
This is different. I like this.
It's like it's a Sunday cocktail.
It is, and it has like an aftertaste, which makes me want to keep tasting it. This is actually really delicious.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
This is random, but my lipstick looks really bright there.
I'm telling you, it's something the TikTok is giving. The TikTok is giving something that I haven't seen. It's like 4K over here. So if you've been following my stories this week, I will tell you that
he has grown.
That darn Kanye West. That darn Kanye West. And I love Ye. I do. I love Kanye.
Do you?
I do. I love Kanye. I love Kanye and all his antics. He's so he had air sign. So,
He flying.
So, here today, gone tomorrow, like it or love it, that's what it is. But let me tell you, what he didn't know was that he was setting me up for some of the best laughing I had done all year. Because that darn Soldier Boy came out.
The Drake?
No. And Soldier was trying to show us on YouTube. He was trying to show us the text. And I'm sitting on my sofa like I was sitting next to him at some point. Like, I saw the text. She said that the verse was hot. And, it was a mess. But
y'all friends. Soldier showed me.
He showed me the text. Like, he showed me the text like Kanye said. But also, we heard a little bit of the verse at that time. So
I didn't hear the verse. Was it whack?
Yeah.
It was whack.
It was.
But he should have, like Soldier said, you should have been a man and told me.
But Soldier say, you don't get to decide what's good. You got to give it to the people and let them decide.
Now that's I disagree with, because I do get to decide what's good on my stuff. I can tell you your stuff is whack. If it's supposed to be on man, no. I would not be having this on.
It was funny. Our billionaire extraordinaire Jay-Z, he did a cameo on Instagram this week. He opened the account.
Who? Oh, wait, stop. You switching. I wanted to talk about Ye when you finish.
Look, that's what I'm about to talk about.
Go on.
So then he was like, Jay-Z told him, like, it was kind of unfair what Kanye said about, what's his name?
Big Sean?
Nope. No. Not Big Sean. What's the other producer? Can't think of the other name right now.
Oh, because he said that he does, like, he was
copying him.
Yeah, what's his name? I know it because he worked with Jay-Z and them. It's not Mustard. It's one of the older producers. It wasn't DJ Mustard.
Mustard? Who was Mustard?
You don't know Mustard on the beat? Oh my God.
Who was Mustard on the beat, y'all? What was the other producer's name, y'all? What was the other producer's name? I can't think.
We can't think about it. But yeah, Jay-Z did. Oh, that's why Jay-Z came on? Just Blaze. Thank you, Kareem.
Yes, thank you, Kareem. That's who it was, Just Blaze. And Just Blaze, he had a really nice comeback for it. And I was like, oh, this is nice. I like the little drama this week with Kanye. I like this Kanye. This the Kanye I missed.
So, I'm not, and he say his name is G now. I'm not a fan of Kanye or Ye or whatever his name is. I'm not a fan. I used to be, but ever since he lost it, I don't like him. I'm like, his music has been whack. I listened to that last album.
Oh, you listened to that? I didn't listen to the last.
Like, these rubber shoes are whack. These clothes that look like bums are whack. Like, come on, Kanye. Now the Yeezys, they're growing on me.
Are they?
They're growing. I used to hate them, but now they're okay with certain outfits. I'm not about to buy them, but like not Drake, Soulja Boy, hilarious. If you have to love Soulja Boy, because if not anything, he believes himself, and he is so sure of himself being the number one rapper to do everything. Listen. You have to believe what Soulja Boy said because he believes it.
And because Soulja is quick with the receipts.
He is.
Don't ever say something about him. And he got the receipts. He got the old text message. He got the email. He got everything. He gonna bring it right back out so that people can see it.
But let's really talk about him needing help.
Ooh.
He looks like a skeleton. He looks like he is on that stuff just too much. Soulja.
Oh.
He look like he is cracked out. Does he have a drug problem, people? I'm not just being mean. I don't think I'm being mean. I'm being honest. And with the beads dangling, I'm sorry.
What's the other boy?
No men should be wearing beads.
How old is he? How old is
he?
Soulja?
In like 20s or something. He too old to have beads on his head.
What's his name? What the other one? The other one with the beads. Y'all know the other one with the beads. The little one. Little
Bow Wow?
No, it's a Little Yachty. Little Yachty got the beads.
And I hate his beads, and he looks crazy with that red hair. Looking stupid.
He liked the red hair.
Oh my God, this fashion for these young people is why I didn't like men with beads when I was young.
You saw men with beads when you was young?
Like when we were in our 20s and teens, guys will start. That's when they start wearing the beads on their
The only
head.
man I knew that ever wore beads was Stevie Wonder.
I just called.
That's the only man I knew.
Because he couldn't see what he was wearing, so he didn't understand. It's like that.
Y'all don't think Stevie Wonder told them to put them beads in his hair?
No, because he doesn't realize. Like, we're not gonna talk about Stevie because he's a living legend.
We're not gonna talk
Shout
about
out to Stevie. But Soulja looks crazy, but I loved hearing his rant. Like I loved his rant, even when he was talking about the Draco, and I was, and he was lying.
He had the receipts. He had the receipts. He had the
But
report. He had the
we got the Big Sean. So,
yeah.
And y'all know I'm a Big Sean fan.
Yes.
He was cool with his. He handled it because he's so grown.
But he gonna be on Drink Champs too.
Yes, now Mystical. Yes. He
Mystical
looked crazy too because his braids was fake. And you can't wear fake braids as a man. Fake. Yes, he had the knots like mine in his hair.
I didn't know that.
Yes. But what's his name? Big Sean responded, but his response was like more mature. Because he was just like, oh, wow. And then he showed the receipts of the picture of him and Ye was just together, and he never said anything about it. But his reason for not liking Big Sean is because he didn't support him when he wanted to run for president. Come on now.
It wasn't a real thing.
That's that nut behavior. That is that. Why we can't like somebody because you're not in your right mind and you don't want to get help. Come on now.
It's Kanye.
And they was like, oh, well, you know, Big Sean could have went off because Ye owe him like $2 million and Big Sean put in there like 6. Like, let's be real. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Ashika.
Oh.
I was wondering why you put that name up there. I thought you thought it was the producer. Because it was the same initials, JB.
Oh.
Okay. No. What's Mania? Oh, who's crying? Oh yeah, he's Manic. All that kind of stuff. And who cut his hair? Not his hair situation.
That's how he wanted his hair to look.
I can't take him serious. I can't. I'm judging him. Sorry,
Don't
people.
Judge him.
I'm judging Kanye West, and I judge that I'm not a fan. You can be his fan. I really don't care. But me, so.
Ashika, I like what you just put in the comments. I'm gonna speak it into existence. I'm gonna have my own liquor line one day,
and I'm gonna be right there drinking.
I'm gonna have my own liquor line,
posting pictures in the club like,
I'm gonna have my own liquor line. Like, what would I call it? I don't know. Never mind. Moving right on.
Yes, we're gonna have to think of names. It's about to happen.
It's gonna happen.
We ready for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my little thing on that. What else did I want to talk about?
I don't know. It was a lot that happened this week. A lot happened. We had the election in the city.
Yeah. Mike won.
Y'all mayor is y'all.
Did y'all vote
again? Y'all mayor is y'all mayor again.
Well, he got me. So it's no longer speed bumps. It's speed humps. Humps in the bumps. Humps. Why did
song number 1?
This too, because I just called.
Okay, yeah. So this song number 2.
So why did we change it from bumps to humps? I don't know. And I just want to start singing pumps in the bumps now, but I'm not. But I got one in front of favorite neighbor's house, and we got a street light. So, and our street has been redone. So I'm a fan. He's had jobs for the youth, and my nephew was a recipient of his youth job. So, greening Detroit.
Yeah. Let's try this again in 4 years, folks. And the candidates that came out in the primaries, I hope you don't lose your zest to want to be a part of the change in the city. And you'll come back out and campaign again, and we'll do our part and go vote. You know what I'm saying? But here we are. We got him again. So, like, I didn't even like his whole campaign. Like, you just was riding down the, like, you was just riding down the street and you would see a sign like
job
11,000 blighted homes demolished. Like, so
I take it you're not a fan.
No, I'm not.
Dang.
I'm not a fan.
But was his contender somebody that was really like?
No.
So we got to figure it out. If we don't want him, it has to be people
Y'all gotta go
who
vote.
can really like stand up.
Y'all gotta go vote, and y'all gotta stop getting in the ballot box and just bubbling in a person based on name recognition. Like, do your research. It was 55. I'm over exaggerating, but it was 1 million people that wanted to be the next mayor of Detroit, and
they have to become like vocal. You have to be out there and be seen. You can't just wait till election to start posting your name. So what are you doing out there right now to set us up for when you want to run? How are you being visual? Come on now. It steps to this.
Help. Y'all want me to run? I'll run.
Look, Al says he's not running again. I guess he said, look, I done did my time. Who got run?
Somebody got to run. Somebody needs some. We need change.
I told my sister she needs to go into politics.
We need change around here.
So.
Ow.
Dang, look at our shaker. Public relations. I like that in marketing.
Girl.
Appreciate you, girl.
Is it Maisha? Is it
Maisha? Yeah.
You right.
Detroit is lost. They lost because you left us. So.
It's a loss. I'm just here paying my taxes. That's all. I'm just
here
paying my taxes. That's what I'm doing.
I'm paying, man. And then I like that we have Boat Day every other Sunday. And
yours is every other Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I put it in my phone.
The trash come out on Sunday?
No, well, I'm lying. Sorry, it's every other Monday, but I set my alarm in my phone for Sunday
if you gotta put
in case I have to.
Okay.
Which I really never have to, but it's good to know in case I have to. And I get to remind favorite neighbor. So, like, hey, favorite neighbor.
I used to love Boat Day.
Listen, oh, it was so cute. Yesterday I went out to a 50th birthday party. And somebody came up to me and said, hey, so how's your neighbor doing? I just love him. They've never met my neighbor. I was like, he was good. And he is. I bought him some water and stuff this week.
So, yeah.
That's my boy. So, you ready to get into it?
I am ready.
Because I'm ready to change my lifestyle. Well, we're going to see if I want to change my lifestyle. And then I've been dying to say this joke, but I'm going to wait till after our resident expert talks about the vegan and vegetarian lifestyle, and then I'm gonna say my joke because it's so funny to me. And I was saying it all last night in the cigar bar.
Saying it all last night.
I did.
That's fair.
Kevin Hart's little sister.
Okay then. Well, all right then.
I love you too, boo. All right. So you ready? Are you gonna introduce our guests?
Yes. And you all may have noticed on my promo this week, like if y'all the promos lately, forgive us. Don't.
We have fallen short of the glory.
Please don't hold it against us. But the promos lately, we just be like, yeah, okay. Yeah. But I put on the promo that we would have Mrs. Irving and Mr. Spark, and I see Mrs. Irving is here.
She ready, baby.
She ready. Okay. Now.
So I'm gonna.
So wait a minute. Hold on, friend.
Okay.
Because Mr. Spark is a black man.
He late.
Oh,
we don't be late for the birthday.
He ain't here.
Oh Jesus.
I had to send him a special message this morning.
Can I tell you about the mean guests that we've had?
They be needing some attention. Space and attention.
Listen, come on, man. We need to.
So we're going to work with Miss Irving.
Yes.
Okay. And maybe he'll chime in, when it works for him. We'll see what happens. But without further ado, I give you Mrs. Carolyn Irving.
Hi.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
We are great. How are you?
Good. Y'all had me run to the kitchen and make a drink in the midday, honey. I was like, wait a minute. I gotta bring my drink, okay?
Yes. That's okay.
I was trying to make you big, and I don't know how to make you big. So I don't know.
Okay, so you gonna work it out. So this is what we gotta do. There we go. Let's just leave it right there. Let's just leave it right there. So I will introduce her. This Carolyn, her name is Carolyn, but I'm from way back, so you call her Nikki.
Yep.
No, I ain't want to put it out there. I was like,
It's cool.
I was like,
It's
Mrs.
cool.
Irvin. So, Carolyn and I, we have been friends for all our lives, all our lives, and
Yes.
recently she made the lifestyle change as correct me if I'm wrong, it's a vegan, right?
Correct. Mhm.
Okay, she has been vegan for how many years?
Over 6 now, or approaching 6, maybe. In
Oh.
January, I believe it'll be 6 because it was 2014 going into 2015.
Bless her heart.
No animal product.
Bless her heart.
No.
So she's here to kind of guide us through this. And the people on TikTok, I'm sorry, but if you tune in on YouTube, you can catch the full episode. So let's just give us a little rundown about how your journey started, and we'll go from there with the questions and what we need to know.
Okay, so I'm browsing. I don't know. I think it was Facebook back in 2014 because I felt like, I need to do something different. And I know everybody heard of her, JJ Smith. She fell in my lap. Everybody was doing this 10-day green smoothie challenge. So the very next time they were going to have one, they went in rounds. I was like, I'm going to join that. Mm-hmm. So I joined it, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever did in 10 days, but I made it through. And when I made it through, everything about the way that I wanted to eat changed.
Okay.
So vegan was never, let me start with that. It was never my intention to become a vegan at all.
Okay.
I just wanted to slim down, right? So I complete this challenge, and when you complete the challenge, now you have to eat healthy. So here I am running to the store, spending $700 a month on grass-fed meat and organic this and organic that, because now my family's life has to change too,
Okay.
A couple weeks into that, I did not want to eat chicken. Now, we were not a pork household. Okay. So it was just chicken and beef and fish. I did not like the texture of chicken. I switched to grass-fed. I was like, well, maybe it's the grass-fed. I said, nah, I'm done with chicken. I'm done with beef. I'm like, okay, I'm a vegetarian. Fine. I think I did maybe 2 weeks vegetarian. I didn't like it anymore. It just did not taste good. So I said, okay, well, it was a Sunday morning. I'll never forget. I woke up. I told my husband, I said, I think I'm going to be a vegan because I don't like none of the animal products, and I'm just going to go with it. So he like, all right, that's you. Fine. I don't know where to start with that. So to YouTube I went. And immediately I ran across, God, what is his name? Dr. Sebi.
Okay.
Immediately. So I'm following the Dr. Sebi Alkaline Diet at this particular point. And I can tell you guys, I felt amazing following that diet. Amazing. But then all this processed stuff started hitting the market.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, shoot. I put on Facebook. Y'all know how excited I was to go pull up at Burger King and get me a burger. I didn't have to spend an hour trying to figure out how to make myself, right? And that was the turning point for not only me, but a lot of other vegans. And I'm going to say, let me go back and say, when I started the journey, I did not know that I had to take vitamins. So my hair started falling out.
Oh my.
Yes. My hair started falling out. It was not to the point where I needed to go to the doctor, where I became, well, I probably was deficient, but I wasn't aware. But when my hair started falling out, that prompted me to say, hey, let me go research if I should be taking supplements, because you're not getting everything you need primarily from the foods. Not unless you're doing something that I wasn't doing. And that was juicing, right? Because who don't eat 6 bushels of greens, not me.
Right.
We're gonna eat all them potatoes and beans. I wasn't doing that. And that's something that I learned later down the line. So I went and I got my multivitamin. I really didn't need the iron. I was getting my iron, but the B12, the D3, I wasn't getting those. So I had to incorporate those in my diet in order for my body to be balanced with nutrients. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So here we are all these years later, and I decide, you know what? I think I put this on Facebook. I want to be a raw vegan.
You did.
Wait, raw as in uncooked?
Yes.
As in just like fruits and vegetables?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
That happened.
Why? And how?
Let me tell you something.
Like, she has this beautiful smile and she has this wonderful personality. And she was just like, you should do it. And I'm like, girl, no. I need my stuff. Like, no.
That's the most amazing feeling in the world, to be a raw vegan. I'm going to tell you that. My husband thought I was around here high off stuff. For a moment, I thought I was. I was like, you don't hear that in the backyard? He's like, what? I said, the bugs is having a party. It was night. You know when the bugs playing? Yeah. I mean, it was a party. And I had a good time listening to it. I was like, I'm tripping. But you are that pure, okay? You're that pure. I was like, I don't think I've ever felt like that in my life. But I knew it was something that I couldn't sustain. Come on now. I went out and bought I bought a dehydrator. I bought all the tools. I bought everything to sustain the lifestyle, but I know better, okay? I'm not going to lie to myself and say I'm a raw vegan for life. Oh, no.
So how long did you do the raw vegan life? Or are you
I was supposed to do it for 30 days. I think I made it to day 26 or 27.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Fruits and vegetables.
Fruits and vegetables. I was making my own dressings using cashews. This is something I learned at the end. You can make zucchini spaghetti.
Right.
Put it in the dehydrator for hours so that it can get warm, but it wasn't taking any of the nutrients out. You know, that's the part of the dehydrator. It maintains all of the nutrients because, you know, we cook stuff to death. Y'all know that, right?
Yes.
But it'd be hard.
It wasn't. Once you get past the first 7 days, I was running.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You mean, what was hard? You mean the zucchini?
Yeah.
No, I have a spiralizer.
Oh, you know what? I thought you were saying put the zucchini in the dehydrator.
No.
I was lost. It's the kombucha. I need a refill.
But let me tell you guys, being a raw vegan was one of the best feelings that I ever experienced in my life. And with being a natural vegan, meaning no processed, that was my first step. My second step was being a raw vegan, which was amazing. And then currently, I'm caught up in this junk food vegan lifestyle. I'm caught in.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Because this my area of expertise. So the junk food. This is the junk food. How do you get the junk food into this healthier lifestyle, this healthier eating that you're doing? Like,
let me tell you how. It's highly commercialized now, right? Like the new vegans, they're being laughed at by the ones who's been doing it for years because this is not the way. And I know better. And we're gonna have to do another episode of how I became, how I removed myself from the junk food vegan lifestyle. Okay. But with everything being readily available, I can go. I was making my own everything in the beginning. Now I can go to the store and get cookies, cakes, ice cream, the chicken, the beef, whatever it is I want. I can pull up to Siva and say, I want. It's not doing my body well. I can't speak for everyone else. And I'm not just talking about the weight that came with it, because I know I post pictures when I first went vegan. My mother was like, ma'am, what's wrong with you? You got something to tell me, you know, because I lost so much weight that I wasn't supposed to have. You know what I'm saying?
So give us an idea of how much weight you actually lost.
I went from, oh, I wish I could post a picture in this thing. I went from 167 pounds to 135 pounds.
Oh. And how long?
Maybe 90 days.
Wow.
The
Must
first
start
the
big.
first 30, when I did the green smoothie cleanse, I lost 15 pounds
Okay.
in 10 days.
Interesting. And I have her stuff. And she has because I was gonna try that. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. We have a question here from somebody watching, and it says that they want to go vegan, but they can't have nuts, and that's a big part of it. So, what can they do if they're allergic to nuts?
You do get a lot of protein from nuts, from cashews. I know almonds is one of the big ones where you can get like 16 grams from per half a cup, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of other options. You got the edamame, you got the lentils, you got spirulina, you got quinoa. You have a lot of different places where you can get your protein.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do the Googling online, you will find that out. So that's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Okay, and they also said that they have lupus, so they have to have protein.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you have lupus, this is the diet for you.
Really?
This is the diet for you. Yes.
So, what you saying that how has your health been? Like, do you still get sick? Have you had do you just find okay? I bet your skin is super amazing. But do you feel healthier?
Okay. Let me take a sip to that, honey. Let me take a sip. At this very moment, I am not my best. And I can say that based on where I've come from. When I decided to indulge in the processed foods, I noticed that I do have more scratchy throats. I never have anything that take me completely down, right?
Okay.
I can even speak on the COVID situation.
Yeah.
When that happened, I think we had I think I posted, we had a New Year's Eve party. The next couple days, I was like, oh, I can't smell nothing. I can't taste nothing. Oh my God. But I don't have a lot of mucus in my body. And illness comes from mucus in your body.
Right.
Okay.
So I attribute that to me being able to not go down like a lot of people have. My husband also went through it. He suffered a little bit worse than me because he has other things going on, but I still feel like he was able to overcome that because he didn't eat certain ways.
Okay.
Now, going back to me presently, I do feel that because I'm reaching for processed vegan foods, I am more prone to these scratchy throats and colds than I was before. Like I was never really a sickly person when I wasn't a meat eater. But when I was natural and when I did raw for that little amount of time, no problems.
Interesting. Now, okay, you said you started off with the smoothie diet, then you went vegetarian, then you went vegan. What's the process like? How did you did you just jump right into the vegetarian life, and did you stay on that for how long before you decided to jump into vegan or kind of wing yourself into vegan?
Let me say, I believe it was seamless for me because I cleaned my body out with that 10-day green smoothie cleanse.
Okay.
You have to clean your body, and that will give you less cravings for the stuff that you were eating prior to.
Really?
And I think I'm like, dang, I don't want none of that. And that wasn't my intention, but I wasn't making myself eat it anyway. So if you want to consciously go the vegan direction, the number one thing you should do is clean your body.
Okay.
The second thing is plan. You have to plan your meals. And that's my problem today. I am so busy. When I went vegan lifestyle, I was still in corporate America. My life was so structured. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that anymore. And I'm pulled in a lot of different directions, which takes me from the kitchen because I love being in the kitchen preparing meals, but time. And that's why all these companies who have this processed food in the stores now are winning because we don't have time.
Yeah. Like even so I tried this, folks. I tried it. I tried it because you know, as I've let some of you know, I'm a survivor of strokes. So they were saying like you need to eat healthier. I'm like, you don't get no healthier than what I'm eating. I'm eating what I need to be eating, right? So then somebody said, maybe you should try eating vegan. And I'll never forget. Matter of fact, it was Reggie.
Okay.
Reggie told me, he was like, you should try eating vegan, Marty. Like, you too young for all of this. And I'm like, okay. So I said, this is what I can do. I can eat vegan for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to eat regular, right? And when I tell you, when them 2 weeks was up with me eating vegan, because I was planning my meals out, like down to like the grocery list, like I need these ingredients to make this meal for these days, la la la. When I tell you day 14 came and I knew meat was about to be back on the table,
you gave it. You went in. You went in.
We having everything, lamb chops. We having everything. Because we ain't had nothing these last 2 weeks. And when I went to the doctor, my doctor, back to her comment about the vitamins, my doctor told me you don't have enough in your body to sustain this. What you're doing is good, but you don't have enough vitamins in your body.
Wow.
And so I chose to go back to just eating recklessly.
You know, one thing about the doctor, I'm going to tell you, and I just learned this. I went and had a hormone panel done. And it was more accurate than when you go and get your panel done at the doctor and they say, oh, you normal here, you normal there. Some of them numbers shouldn't even be there. However, they say you normal with them. So you have to just be careful because I feel a lot of doctors, lately, I did go to the doctor lately, and I didn't get pushback. But in the beginning, I got a lot of pushback when I told my physician that my diet was vegan. Yeah.
Really? Why?
They push against it, but do I look like I'm deprived of anything?
Why do they push against it?
I think they're not as educated as they should be. And I think I heard Wayne State saying now that they're going to mandate a plant-based education for them. But yeah, they don't know what they need to know to help you. So immediately they were like, no, a lot of people don't do well on that. When I think it should be a case-by-case basis. Can I say it's for everybody immediately? No. You do have to do certain things to prepare yourself for that lifestyle. But is it sustainable? Yes.
Yeah.
Now, how long did it take you? How long were you vegetarian before you went vegan?
Not even 2 weeks.
Oh, so this was like
boom, boom.
For real.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I thought
that it was like, I tried this for 6 months. I went vegetarian for 6 or 8 months. And I was doing it like, okay, let me see if I lose weight. It wasn't super hard. I'm going to say pescatarian because I would throw in fish sometimes. But I gained weight because I learned that I was substituting starches for that meat because in my mind, I felt like I had to have a lot, to be full.
Okay.
So, like, do you get full?
Yes.
With just vegan?
Yes.
Let me tell you, I'm a whole greedy person, okay? The family size bags of potato chips, I'm the family by myself, okay?
Yeah.
Period. I love to eat. And, when we were teenagers, we ate whatever we wanted.
Right.
And things change and you can't, right?
They change for real.
I don't have time to go to the gym. I have a whole gym membership that I just re-upped. Because in my mind, I'm going to the gym.
I'm going to go.
Well,
I don't have time.
Get you a Peloton and I'll give you a code for $100 off the packet if you need.
Girl, if I show you I already done snuck something.
What you don't know is that she gonna give this Peloton commercial every time.
I love Peloton.
I got stock in Peloton and don't have a Peloton.
Girl, I got the stock. Listen, but you need to get one. Okay, let's we losing focus. We losing focus.
Okay. But yes, I eat cookies. That's my problem. That's the junk food part of it.
Okay.
I'm not only talking about being able to pop their chicken and all that in the air fryer, the junk.
Yes.
That is what keeps my chin here. Okay.
So you found some substitutes. Oh, wait, we did have a question I forgot to ask. Have you ever tried the Master Cleanse?
No.
Okay.
I don't have anything against the Master Cleanse. But anytime I need to get back together, I go back to the JJ.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so how often do you do that?
Girl, when I need to get snatched real quick, okay? Okay. I just did one a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month or so ago, I forget. But to me, I was like, dang, like you didn't see the results that you needed to see.
Okay.
Now, at the beginning of the year, I did one and I saw the results I needed to see. I think my bestie birthday, I put a dress on. I was like, yes, green smoothie, come through. Okay. So if you do what you need to do with that, and I feel safe with that because I know it's just plants.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Fruits and vegetables. That's it. And water, spring water.
Interesting.
This is very interesting.
You make it sound easy though. Like seriously.
Oh yeah. And like you're just getting a bit of her like right here. Like if she was just like sitting, like we have been in a nightclub. And she like, so what you gonna do? You go, no, I ain't doing. I'm gonna have these drinks. I'm gonna have that ticket when they bring it out here. Girl, yes I am.
All drums.
All with the ranch. Yes I am.
I'm telling you guys, look. Once you get past those first 3 days, and people quit because you got to think about it. You're gonna have withdrawals like a crackhead. Okay, gonna have the shakes, the headaches. You're gonna have that. But if you having that, then that means you are on the right track because your body should not be going through that at all for nothing. Okay, you got the sweets, the alcohol, the salt, all of that we have in our body on a daily basis. When you do and look, JJ needs to give me some money, honey. I'm just saying. I'm gonna have to let her know in the VIP group. Girl, I'm promoting you on the other side of town. You need to give me some money. But that is the most effective because the greens are cleaning your blood, right? Mm-hmm. You're drinking half your body weight in water every single day. Yeah. Now, was I in that bathroom and might as well live my whole life in there until my body got used to it? Yes. But that was the amazing part about it because every time you go to the bathroom, you're flushing out the toxins in your body.
Yes.
So think about how many times you use the bathroom per day. If you're not drinking half your body weight in water, those toxins are trapped in your body. And that is what's making you sick. They're not supposed to stay in there.
Now, this is the crazy.
Your body weight.
I'm going to tell y'all the funny part.
Yes, ma'am. Because your body's going to drop.
Why I just start chuckling. Because I feel like as long as I drink my water, everything else gonna take care of itself. Like as long as I drink my water,
for real, because
as long as I drink my water, everything else is gonna be okay. I can continue to eat. Like literally, we sitting, we film this show in my home, but literally, if I look up at my refrigerator, I got some honey barbecue potato chips. I got some,
but you got water,
cheese puffs. I got some flaming hot Cheetos up there. Like I got stuff because I like to snack. Cookies, I got it all, but I got some water. I'm gonna drink all my water.
Well, you're gonna release what you need to release. Most people, first of all, they don't know you're supposed to drink half your body weight every day in water.
I think I would drown. I think that's too much. I think it's too much. I am against that.
You will not drown.
I think I would deplete my body of all natural stuff.
No.
Like I wake up with Charlie horses because I don't have any more potassium because all of that water
No,
has
ma'am.
drowned and flushed out everything.
No, ma'am.
No.
I'm telling you, look, we here on this. I was like, you losing your forever loving mind. However, I followed it to the T.
Mm-hmm.
And I was amazed. If you ever have some time, go to her page. You will see some of the most amazing testimonies just from that.
Mm-hmm.
So where can they go? Because somebody asked, "What's the JJ?"
They got a. She has a Facebook group, JJ Smith. Green. I think it's just JJ Smith. So just put in JJ Smith. And I recommend that be your first step. Once you get past that step, then go. Because if you don't clean your body out, you're not going to succeed.
No. Yeah, and I think, you know, the way that I was doing it, I was just bringing some more healthier options into my life.
Right.
So even now, like if I don't feel like I want a heavy meal, I'll make a vegan meal just so I know I'm getting what I need. I'll be satisfied, and that's good enough.
I haven't done vegan. Because I like stuff, like real stuff, and I guess in my mind, I'm not there.
And it has to happen here first.
Like, yeah, I'm not there. I know my mom, she sometimes dibbles and dabbles in the vegan life and with the fake food. And I just
no, she didn't.
Yes,
excuse me, Tangerine, honey. What is fake?
So, like, she'll come with this not dairy cheese. And, like, when we come to dinner, she has had, like, this whole lifestyle change the meal. And me and my sister has said, you got to cook real food for us. I understand you done lost all this weight and you living your best life. My daddy, all his numbers have dropped and they doing excellent. But you gotta, we not there. So we want old school mama from 313 back on Biltmore, frying it up, giving us some homemade gravy. I don't want this Mediterranean dish with this couscous
and tabbouleh
and fake cheese and almond milk. Give me
Look, but you know what? That's real, because when I went vegan, I did not make my family suffer. I prepared 2 meals until they started eating, and my husband a year later was like, "Oh, this is good. I'm about to do this lifestyle." My husband is a vegan.
Now how long did it take to convert him?
I didn't. I wasn't trying to convert him. Well, you know, let me go back and tell y'all something. He mentioned going vegan way before JJ Smith fell in my lap.
Really?
Okay.
He did. And I think the seed grew inside of me somehow, because he was like, "Oh, you stole my idea. Oh my God, I can't have nothing. You steal everything." He was like so irritated that I ended up being a vegan. But a year later, he was like, I want to do this. But now my mother's a vegan, Marty.
Stop it.
I invited my mother over. I think she's going on year 3. I invited her over here, and I had some vegan chili. And we sat down in the basement, and I wanted to show her. I wasn't trying to convert her. I was just trying to educate her.
Yeah.
I share my food with her all the time, but this particular time, I put on the movie What the Health. Look, y'all.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I don't know how you could watch that and be like, okay, I'm about to eat some chicken. I don't understand.
That's what made me try it. Try the vegetarian lifestyle.
You watch it, and then you have a couple good days. And then after a couple good days,
I got this far.
So you be like, "Oh, it's $2, and lamb chops is $2. So okay, we can go get lamb chops, and we can have a good time."
She saw that, and she was like, "Nikki, oh no, I'm never doing that again." She never did. But here's the thing: I introduced her to all the junk food stuff. Her deep freezer, her refrigerator, you know, she old school. Everything got to be stocked to the top, like the stores ain't never opened anything ever. Okay. She has everything that's put it in the oven, put it in the air fryer. She doesn't prepare anything. And I had a long talk with her, and she was like, I like all this. This is where I'm at. My husband, I like all this. This is where I'm at. And I know us as women, you know, you ladies out there, we are the reason that our families are not well because of what we prepare for them. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
So what we prepare for them is going to be, I say, life or death.
Yeah.
Okay? It is. So I said, okay, I know how to, the same way I got you unconsciously, because I wasn't trying to get him to be a vegan, is the same way I'm going to convert him back to not being a junk food vegan.
Okay.
Now, do you have kids?
Yes, my son is 25. We have no children here.
Oh.
No. No, ma'am.
One is so clean and so pretty in the back. I love the pillows with the light. I checked it out. It's really
Thanks.
Nice. It's really nice.
No, this is my zen space of the house.
Okay.
No,
so you didn't have to worry about your children taking it because he's grown. Okay, so wow. Have you thought about doing maybe like a support group for those that want to go into this lifestyle?
I hear that I should do that all the time, along with meal prepping people food, honey, and selling the green juices. It's on my vision board for when I have time.
But when you have,
but
time is crucial.
Ooh. You don't want to half step. That's the thing, right? Because I told Marty, she said, it's Sunday. I said, Sunday? No.
She's like, I got this in my planner.
I got this in my planner.
That's my girl.
But you make it happen. So it's definitely, look, I feel like I'm already doing it, right? Because everybody reaches out. I love helping people be a better version of themselves, no matter what it is. If I know it, I want to share it because Marty look, we were surrounded by a lot of love, but not much of anything else, right?
Amen.
So we had to learn a lot. And if I can make or give somebody something to put in their toolbox that I didn't have, I'm here for it.
Okay. Now let's talk about this alcohol situation. So because
you want to talk about alcohol, I want to talk about what happens when you go to the restaurants. Go ahead.
So let's do alcohol and then restaurants.
Okay.
So, like, did you stop drinking for a while, or did you just drink straight liquor?
I didn't have
liquor that worked for you.
Let me tell you something. So I only stopped drinking when I was doing the cleanse, and when I was doing alkaline, because you can't drink on an alkaline diet. That was against all Dr. Sebi rules. Okay. Let me tell you something. That is one of the best diets. Seriously. Okay. You do a lot of cooking on that one, but as far as when I was a raw vegan, I was like, oh, you can get high off kombucha, right? Girl, I almost lost all my teeth, okay?
Lost your teeth?
What,
say you can't keep drinking kombucha, think it's going to be all right for your teeth, the enamel on your teeth. No. Okay. I had to get my teeth. Yeah. Why? It's not.
This is it.
Oh, y'all drinking kombucha?
Do you know how much I didn't pay for these braces? Let me tell you. And how often I go to the dentist or orthodontist? Oh, no.
I know one thing about
I had to get 4 fillings. No, thank you.
From kombucha.
I went there because when I do something, I do it.
Do it.
Okay. Except I didn't do my research on kombucha. No. Drink it in moderation because it's acidic. You can't keep drinking acidic.
You can't keep putting that acid on your teeth, people.
Yeah. No. My dentist tells me to stop drinking pop because of the acid. And I was just like,
I'm not a pop person. First of all, when you think about it, it's battery acid. You just want to keep pouring that in your throat, you know? You don't want to do that. Look, is anybody perfect? No. Everything in moderation, okay. But when you learn exactly what this stuff does to your body,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not going to get another one, right? And it's bad enough, like, okay, I'll buy organic all day. That stuff is not organic. Like, we're literally living a maintenance lifestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
We out here, we breathing, we eating, we don't know what. So you have to do what you can do to maintain your health.
Okay.
And you can do that without adding on to it.
So somebody just said you are enlightening the heck out of them. So
Thank you.
they are listening to what you're saying. So what about restaurants?
Yeah. So when you go to the restaurants, and
Okay.
for the people on TikTok, this is our subject matter expert, Mrs. Irving. Okay. You can go to our YouTube channel. You can get the full episode. That's a perfect pair with Tangerine and Marty. When you go to the restaurants, because I like to eat, and you know,
I go everywhere. My favorite restaurant.
What's the favorite restaurant right now?
It's not here. It's in Las Vegas.
What is it?
However, here I go to Siva. I like Siva.
Never heard of
it.
You have. They're right on Forest and Woodward, right behind. It used to be Churches, but they didn't close it. Right across from Starters.
I just was down that street the other day, and I was like, "What is this place?" Okay.
I would go to Detroit Vegan. So in the beginning, I burnt myself out on Detroit Vegan. So now I can make all that stuff myself. You know, I do that. I say, let me go get this food and see what's in it. I'm about to do it myself.
Was it the Detroit Vegan Soul that was down on, what was that, Agnes? Was it Agnes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now they got one over here on Grand River because, you know, I'm over here in Dearborn, so it's no need for me to go to the east side.
They had something that was called tempeh, and I kept calling it meatloaf, and the lady said, "Could you please stop calling it meatloaf, please?" I was like, as long as I'm in here, it's gonna be called meatloaf because I'm eating.
Let me give y'all some over here in Dearborn. Like, I mean, we got a pokey over here now. Oh,
I just saw that yesterday. I was on the Dearborn at OC.
I love pokey. Oh my God, that's delicious. Unburger is one. I love the owner of Unburger. He has really good chili. Better than that chili place down there on, what's the name of that vegan Coney Island that's over there off of Brush?
I heard of it. I know it's
Unburger here in Dearborn, their chili is better. And that's like junk food stuff. You know, he got the chili cheese, fries, Coney dog. We got a place called over here. We got a cheese steak place. What's the name of them? Gosh. Anyway, I can go get me a cheese steak. Okay. We got Brome. I like Brome over here in Dearborn. I know they got one downtown, I believe. And there's a vegan Chinese food, honey.
Okay.
It's I can eat anything.
So,
however, this is junk food, guys. Everything that I just described is my problem today.
Okay. Thought that was healthy options.
Right.
No. You said, where do I eat? Now, at these places, yes, you can get you a nice kale salad. You can get a pokey. I won't take pokey out of that because you're going to get you a nice. If I could eat pokey every single day, that's where I would eat.
This name, pokey, the name is killing me. I had so many jokes yesterday riding past it.
It's really good. It's just a place where you can get an unrolled, what is it? Unrolled sushi.
Yeah. But it's just the name.
Yeah.
Delicious. That's not a junk food place.
Okay. I guess asked, what was the name of the place in Vegas? Because they live in Arizona and they're there all the time.
It's called Violets.
Chili mustard onions.
Yes, chili mustard
onions. That's
onions.
the name of the place.
Chili mustard onions is the vegan Coney Island over there in off of Woodward and Brush. That one. They got some pretty good food, but like I said, all of that food, guys, it's okay occasionally, but every single day, that is not what we're supposed to be putting in our body. First of all, I don't even really know their products. My products that I prefer to use if I'm frying anything is grapeseed oil, sunflower oil. I don't use a vegetable, a peanut. I don't use those because they're not water soluble. I don't need anything sticking inside of me.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Never thought of that.
Mhm.
Now you about to have me start reading some stuff. What is this about? I'm like, I want some water soluble oil.
She's not about to change. I like to have my groceries delivered, and I know the people that pick up the groceries, they're not going to.
I am going to look at it because I know my mom has been watching the show.
Okay.
And like she's lost a lot of weight, and I know she always tries to get me to change how I eat. So I might try something. I'm not claiming to go vegan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even saying vegetarian. I'm just saying I am going to start researching and seeing how I can do little changes here and there.
Well, I will tell you, when I used to do the 2 weeks, like 2 weeks vegan, 2 weeks just regular food, I can tell you physically I would feel lighter on my vegan weeks.
Yeah.
I would feel lighter.
Mentally.
My brain was like bang, bang, like I get so much done. Then when I get that meat, you got to sleep, you got to recharge, lay down, recharge.
So you just said so when you're talking about getting that meat. So
well, that too,
I'm gonna look. This is what I would say, guys. When you finish your 10-day green smoothie, please do it, or whatever cleanse of your choice. I just prefer that one because it's clean and it's good for your body. It's not any chemicals. It's not acidic. It's just really clean plant food.
Mm-hmm.
Look up, because water soluble, I took that from Dr. Sebi. Okay. There's a whole list of products. If you Google Dr. Sebi diet, of products that he recommends. Water soluble grains, they're on there. Chickpeas. I think I probably made some videos making chickpea bread. That type of stuff is good for your body. You want something that is not going to get stuck. When you put it in, it comes out. If you're drinking half your body weight in water every day,
I'm drowning.
She swears she gonna drown.
So yeah, I would Google that. Take a look at that list of items. It's gonna tell you what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating. Y'all know y'all not supposed to be eating fruit that's not in season, and vegetables that's not in season.
We not?
No.
Why we not?
That's why they call it apple season, strawberry season. What are we doing now? Oh yeah, I had to do the cider. It's in season.
So wait a minute.
But it's seasons in another state and they just ship it here. Don't be throwing that ponytail at me.
And they ship it. Or do they?
I am so put off by that. Like, I just like a little watermelon water every now and again. So it's not in season. So I shouldn't.
You shouldn't be. If you can find a seeded watermelon when it's not in season, let me know.
I ain't found.
We're gonna have it shipped because sometimes I do have fruits shipped. I use Fruits and Roots. I know you guys look up Fruits and Roots. I believe they're in Florida or somewhere over there. But I will have them send me fruits. It's not cheap, but it's good for you. Seeded key lime. You're supposed to have key limes instead of limes.
What?
Putting limes? Yes. Don't you know? Do you ever realize? I never really understood why people would spray lime over stuff. Like Asians do it a lot.
Right.
Because it's good for your body.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I can talk all day about this. All day.
I didn't know it was a difference in limes and key limes.
Key limes are the best.
Have you heard of full moon fruits?
Oh no, I haven't heard of them, but I will look them up.
Yeah, one of the viewers, she said that it's on Instagram. I'm gonna
check. I need my pineapples. Pineapples, they're very acidic, guys. So look, I know they're good, but everything in moderation.
Okay.
So this goes to my next thing. we heard pineapples, which had my mind go somewhere. So you know how they and I'm being honest. I'm asking the questions the people got that they scared to ask. So you know how they say when you go on the what's that diet where you eat a lot of fat and no carbs? And you do a lot of fat.
Yeah, I'm the one to ask. Go ahead.
I don't know. Is it keto? I don't know.
So when you go on keto, they say one of the negative side effects is you get what they call keto crotch. If you research that, and keto crotch is it supposedly give you a smell down there because of the way the stuff is burning in your body.
I don't want it.
I researched this. Do you have any issues with vegan and not eating everything, or is it better?
Let me tell you something. I ain't never had nothing in the crotch.
Keto crotch.
Yes.
On the vegan diet.
Okay.
Now, did I have those issues when I wasn't on the vegan diet? Yes, because you can consume too much yeast. Uh-oh. I think you guys I don't know.
Are we here?
Oh, we heard you.
Oh, it looked like you guys froze. But
we was just still
like,
what she got?
That's what it was.
So no, you do not have those issues on a vegan diet at all. You don't have any issues on a vegan diet if you take in the nutrients as well, as far as if you're supplementing. As long as you're supplementing and getting in what you need to get in, you're not going to have those issues. And it's easy to count protein. It's easy.
Oh, I got to learn how to count. Like count protein.
And that's one of the difference though. You'd be like, okay, I have a half a cup of chickpeas is 7 grams, right? I think what is my protein intake a day needed? I think at least 60 grams of protein for me. Okay. And that's really easy for me to consume. I start off my day with oatmeal and frozen fruit, and I throw walnuts in it, put a little agave or maple syrup, boom.
So I can't use my Quaker oat maple packets.
Look, I'm not judging. I like that. Look, I run around. I need something to stick. The quick ones don't stick, but the old fashioned ones do.
But you got to cook the old fashioned ones. I don't have time to cook.
Well, I just like the old fashioned. I just feel like I'm eating.
Yes.
Look,
I make a big batch of it, and this is as of lately because I was running out the house forgetting to eat. So I had to say, you know what? You need to make some oatmeal, make yourself eat in the morning, something that's going to stick with you. It doesn't take that long to make a batch of oatmeal, child.
You know how I like to wake up at the last minute.
That was me. And run out the door. You can't do that on the vegan lifestyle. I almost fell out 25 times.
Listen, I got to leave my house by 6:45 to be on time. I know sometimes if I know what I'm gonna wear while I'm sleeping, I will wake up at 6:20, hop in that shower, throw on my clothes, and be out.
Yes, I know that life all so well. And let me tell you something. It's a good thing you cute because everybody can't do that. Okay.
Listen.
It's
no makeup. It's real. They give me
and
real.
And you can just see, like, at this moment, I just see what we know to be true. We are just two totally different people. When I wake up in the morning, if we have an oatmeal, put the water on, about to get in the shower. By the time I get out the shower, put the oatmeal in there. Guess what? I'm about to go put my clothes on. By the time I get through with the clothes, guess what? The
suck the water.
Put stuff on it. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
No. Only time I'm waking up early is I'm about to work out. And I work out early. And then I have to lay down for like 15 minutes to recoup. Then I'm getting dressed, and it's like
this guy gotta lay down after the workout.
Girl, yes. Do you know how hard I be perspiring? I have to take a break and regroup.
It's no wake up early. You wake up when you hit the floor, put the pot on the stove.
It's so funny.
I'm
Get
serious.
in the shower, take the shower, put the oatmeal in. By the time you go back, put your clothes on. Guess what? The oatmeal is ready. Come back, put your stuff on it.
If anything, I'm gonna boil some eggs and put some bacon in the oven. And then I'm going to get dressed, and that should be 20 minutes, and it should be done. And I'm going to wrap it up and take it to work because I try to, what's it called? What's the fasting called?
I don't know. Daniel?
No, when you don't eat to a certain time, because I usually don't eat.
I know what you're talking about. Intermittent fasting.
I don't eat till lunchtime, but I may take like breakfast food and eat it at lunchtime. And so, like, yeah, that's my life unless I'm having a protein drink after my workout.
I did the intermittent fasting too. I forgot to tell y'all that.
Oh, see, I like that. But see, I sometimes don't stop at 8 Depends on my life.
You should. 8 o'clock should be amazing. Guys, that is a perfect time to stop.
It is.
It's easier than 6 o'clock.
Yeah. So I do between 8 and 9. So yeah. But I can do. I can do that. And sometimes I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna stop eating at 6 because I prefer to have this drink. And so I have to decide if I'm gonna have a drink or if I'm gonna eat. And sometimes drinking, depending on my day, wins. So I feel like I'm winning because I'm not eating those calories.
Tangerine, look, I've done that. It
works. It works.
You gotta look.
I got a joke for y'all. I got a joke for y'all.
She been trying to tell this joke. When she walked in here, she talked about this joke.
Okay.
Come on.
What does a vibrator and tofu have in common?
They both shake.
They ain't got no taste.
They're both substitutes for meat.
Well, Tangerine, there you go. It shouldn't be. What's holding you back, child?
Holding her back.
I like the real thing, though.
I am
They
done.
said it's a
We are going. I'm not getting involved.
But I'm gonna tell you, you know what though? They got vegan, they got this vegan egg patty that you can pop in the air fryer or pop it in the oven. And they got the Beyond vegan sausages, right?
Now I do the Beyond sausages with my oatmeal.
You could, but I'm trying to tell you how to eat healthy on the go. You could put that air fryer or conventional oven friendly egg.
Drinks have kicked in
and get that sausage and put that in the sandwich the same way you do the bacon and eggs. Or they got the ones that you can scramble.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm gonna check into some stuff.
So now that you just said that, I'm gonna give one last question because we have to wrap this show up.
We did go over. This is good.
This was a good show. So they want to know, is the vegan lifestyle microwave friendly?
Microwave friendly both ways. Yes. You can buy the vegan junk food, and I'm saying that. Let me stop saying that. You can buy the vegan processed food and put it in a microwave. Yes. If y'all go to Myers into that section, you're going to see all type of stuff. Okay. From the sausages, eggs to I just got a power bowl that had edamame, quinoa, lentils, broccoli. It was amazing with this Green Goddess vegan dressing. They have everything you could think you would want today at the store. So the answer is yes.
Okay. So interesting. This has been good. I appreciate you. Like,
you're welcome.
I feel like inspired.
You feel inspired?
I do. I feel like I want to change my life, but I have to get it in my head, and I have to realize that you're going to have to cook and plan stuff.
The first thing you have to do is cleanse. Everybody remember that. You have to cleanse. There is no way you can go from eating McDonald's today to eating tofu permanently tomorrow. That is not real.
Okay.
You're right. So maybe I need to wait until I have a break. Because to me, when it sounds like you cleanse, you use the bathroom a lot.
You do.
And I can't do that at work. I'm gonna.
Yes, you can. I did it. And when I was in corporate America, yes, I did it.
What they gonna
no excuses.
No, I just don't want to be in the bathroom. Like,
that's not a comfortable bathroom.
Right. It's like
you're just doing number one.
Oh, I'm thinking cleanse is number 2.
You don't have the bubble guts like that.
You mean your body will let you go number 2 outside the house?
If it gotta come, it gotta come.
I'm with you. What?
Girl,
please.
You're gonna be sick.
Guess what though? With a vegan lifestyle, it don't stink.
I'm gonna tell you.
Ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing dead in there.
Well, God knows
I didn't know. Interesting.
Well, God knows the truth. It has to be specific people for me to let a deuce go.
Greg once said his mom can do prepare meals for us.
his mom, she is really into like all natural cooking and things like that.
I feel I just got a cavity from Miss Kombucha.
You feel like, girl, knock it off.
Oh, my teeth.
Don't drink it. Look, okay, that deal.
This is it. Marty trying to take me out the game.
I had one yesterday.
Oh, let me see your teeth.
Girl.
She got the brittle teeth disease.
Dr. Carlos Jones, DDS.
He's gonna be calling you.
Like, stop drinking that kombucha.
Girl, you better put something on them.
Look, I'm glad I could share that with y'all today, honey, because I did not have. I was like, what? Like the kid, a cavity? Yeah, right.
No, we can't have.
Yeah,
that.
ma'am, you have 4 of them. I have 4.
That's it.
Pink garlic.
We don't play that.
I have to check that out.
We don't play that.
No.
Dr. Jones will be mad at me.
But we thank you for tuning in. We have
You're welcome. Look, thanks for having me. I done made it to the perfect pair, honey. What?
You were a perfect addition, baby.
Yes, you were.
Yes.
Thank you.
We would definitely like to have you on again. Just to this was like good.
It was. And we could get more in depth next time, or you can have like maybe a plan in place. Maybe we may do something. Like do a 3-day and report on it. I'm up for the challenge.
You up for the challenge?
She said, not me.
Kid, go ahead.
It could be the kombucha talking.
It could be
and
the kombucha talking.
Because gin.
So to our esteemed guests that didn't show up today.
Oh, you are not invited anymore, sir.
It's okay.
But we don't worry about who we don't have. We
because
worry about who we do have.
This was a great show. We thank you, Mrs. Irving.
You're welcome.
For sharing your knowledge and your experience on vegan life and transitioning from, junk food.
Yes.
To
yes.
a cleaner lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we thank you all for watching today. I generally do not do the wrap up on the show.
You was doing such a good job. I was like, oh girl.
No,
that's why we the perfect pair.
It's
like
the gin.
When I fall off, you pick up.
It's the gin. I can promise you, it's the gin.
I was like, look at her. She up here setting shit off. So we want to tell you all, still, COVID is real.
It's still out there.
Still protect yourself. Wear your mask. If you're into the booster and the shot, get your vaccination. That's on you. No judgment. Wear your mask. Wash your hands.
If you got a reusable mask, wash it.
Please do, because then you will start getting.
By now you should have about 6 or 10 masks by now. So.
If you need one, you can go on she'spressnails.com.
She got some.
I have filter masks as well as cuticle oil because it's winter time. So if all else fails, I thought I said.
Go ahead.
I thought I say yours and you say mine. Or do you say yours and I say mine?
Go ahead, child. This is a good show.
And if all else fails, fix you a shaking it. No, that is your part. My bad. And if all else fails,
make a shake and enjoy drink and tag me if you want to post it online.
Yes, while shopping and buying she'spressnails.com and tag me on your pictures as well.
Until next week,
have a good one.
Bye,
see y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Monday at 2.
And that's